Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have the words to convey how proud I am to have been part of this historic showcase. Having worked alongside this family, this bloodline, for so many decades, reliving moments that I got to experience firsthand has been a privilege of the highest order. Introducing you to WWE legends that I hold in such high esteem, and also spotlighting the modern day greatness their descendants have provided you in recent years, all to pay tribute to the greatest wrestling family I have ever known, has truly been my privilege. To be successful in this industry is a 1 in a billion chance. To see one bloodline continuously pump out superstar after superstar, champion after champion, generation after generation, is a testament not only to the skills they possess, but also to the work they put in to become absolute masters of their craft. And it cannot be stated any other way. This dynasty, this family, this bloodline has mastered every single solitary aspect of professional wrestling. And by reliving their magnificent history, you've begun your path of mastery as well. You've conquered former champions, righted some very egregious historical wrongs, survived war games, and even settled the question as to who the true tribal chief really is. You've unlocked WWE legends who are now ready to unleash their special brand of offense on current WWE superstars who didn't think they'd ever have to face these classic competitors like Haku or the Wild Samoans. It wasn't easy, and you definitely had to get a little oozy along the way. But you showed that bloodline spirit and determination, and now you stand at the top of the mountain. On behalf of WWE and the 2K families, we all thank you so very much for playing. And on behalf of every fan of this beautiful performance art known as professional wrestling, we thank you, the Anawai, Fatu, and Maivia clans, for decades of entertainment and generations of pure brilliance, for creating greatness with your hard work and sharing it with all of us so freely. Before we go, we do have one last surprise for you at home. Now that you've showcased your skills and earned a spot as an honorary Us, it's time for you to choose who rules your WWE universe as the Tribal Chief. Is Roman Reigns still your Tribal Chief, or have you thrown in with the attempted coup by Solo Sikoa? Do you want to see Tamina finally rule over everyone, or is it TK all day, every day, don't you say? Regardless of who you choose, you've earned the right to acknowledge your Tribal Chief.
The following match is the 2K Showcase Tribal Gauntlet. The winner of this match will be acknowledged as your Tribal Chief. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
The Bloodline Gauntlet match begins here, gentlemen, with our first entrant.
A superstar with a daunting challenge ahead. Grinding your way through the Bloodline, one of the biggest dynasties in history? Is it even possible?
Well, it's highly improbable, but nothing's impossible in WWE. It requires incredible courage to take on the Bloodline.
And there's no tougher challenge than taking on the entire Bloodline in a gauntlet match. Can't imagine what's going on inside this superstar's head.
Wow! How's this for an opening opponent in a gauntlet match?
Makes you want to throw in the towel before the bell even rings.
And representing 3-minute warning from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 350 pounds, Shama!
And on the other side of this first hurdle, just one of the Bloodline's most savage and powerful members.
The Bloodline starting things off with a bang, looking to make short work of this challenger.
This is where it begins. The ultimate gauntlet challenge against the full might of the Bloodline.
Win or loss, this is an historic undertaking. It feels like it all has led up to this. A chance to place yourself at double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at
Pin.
And skirts out of the pin.
Very soon to be going for a pinfall.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
And we know there was turmoil in the family coming into this match, so much so they decided a gauntlet match was the only way to set the narrative straight.
Let's call it what it is, Michael. The family wants to put this member in their place, wants to bring them down a peg. To me, tonight reads more like punishment for having ambition.
The headbutt to the gut! In a well-timed counter.
Oh, man! Up into the fireman's carry.
And
Switches into a flapjack.
now trampling the opposition.
And we know the lineup we are seeing tonight is exceptionally talented. Each one is capable of taking anybody to their breaking point.
Yeah, but I think our prime challenger has a chip on their shoulder. As dangerous as this lineup looks, I do believe the most dangerous individual is the one who's taken them all on.
Tossed by the neck.
What's he putting together? Spiked with a Uranagi.
Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and
Turn it into a flapjack. Despite his toughness, cover. Shoulders are down. He narrowly avoids the count.
able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Reigns really having his way right here.
And Roman might just have more in store. Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oh, a kick. Wow.
Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Right in the... He could pin his opponent right here. Barely kicks out.
He thought he had it.
Oh, his body is showing the effects of this match.
Nasty kick. Ouch.
He's locked up here. Jamal just getting knocked around.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Jamal? Take off!
From the top of a diving hammer strike.
He thinks he has it!
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
How in the world did he kick out?
Ooh!
Roman with his opponent across his own shoulders.
Switches into a flapjack. Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Roman Reigns is just taking command.
Overwhelming attack.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in tight.
Expertly executed hold right on the neck.
This is devastating. You have to be feeling this in every nerve. Taps out.
And so Jamal is through in this gauntlet match.
We see the herd starting to thin out a bit. This one's far from over, though.
And now it's Jimmy entering the gauntlet.
And as cruel as this match might seem, let's not forget, this is family. And right or wrong, however a family settles their disputes needs to be respected.
Well, one can even ask if this is a fight to fix a family or a night to control an entire business.
It's hard to say, Byron, when the family business is all about fighting. Many gauntlet matches have happened in WWE, but with this one being all bloodline, is there anything special a combatant should consider?
Well, everyone in the family is physical, but this battle will only be won with a clear mind. A focus on the opponent in...
This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes.
Superplex!
Believe me when I say you cannot overstate the amount of pain. Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner. Superman punch.
Cover, cover. This might just do it. This might just end it all.
There is no mercy being shown, wrenching deep into this hold.
He's forced to tap out. There's no other choice. And that's it. Jey Uso is gone. His time in this gauntlet match is over.
That was quite the elimination, but we are far from the end of the road here. Next into the gauntlet, we've got the one and only Tanga Loa.
Just like that, Tanga Loa gets stopped. And let's not lose the reason for this match, the right and the honor to have sole possession of the seat that stands at the head of the table.
Well, if you could survive tonight, you will be at the top of the mountain, casting an enormous shadow over every possible challenger.
I'm already intimidated thinking about the Uno fallout adorned around this superstar's shoulders.
Reigns crashes to the outside.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Brutal boot. Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and
Driven down with a flapjack.
And now he's going to the top rope.
oh! Drops an elbow.
And hip kicks from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
And Tanga Loa gets knocked off his game there.
Roman just solidifying his position at the top with that kind of offense.
Big counter from Reigns. Reigns has him.
Uranagi! Man, oh man.
Tanga Loa in a bit of danger.
Tanga Loa has to trust his instincts at this point. Uranagi! Man, oh man.
Trapped in the corner.
Those non-stop blows.
Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless. He has a hold of Tanga Loa.
Can he do it here? Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Down to bonus and a double axe handle smash.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Body shot.
Oh, what a response. Full impact. Heading to the top rope here.
To the sky. Big splash.
Is it enough? The cover.
2. There it is. Tanga Loa is out of this match.
Around and around we go. I got lost in the entry pool, but believe me, this thing's far from over. Gauntlet time for Rocky Maivia. Here we go. Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
And Corey,
But Reigns.
Rocky doesn't know where he is.
Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and switches into a flapjack.
into a sidewalk slam. Roman's on a roll here.
And bit by bit,
Taking flight.
Lands the splash.
cover.
There's 2. Yes, Rocky Maivia has been eliminated.
Still early in this gauntlet match. We still have 5 more contestants on the list.
And looks like Naomi is fully prepared for the gauntlet.
Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Yeah, Naomi needs to reassess her strategy.
Oh, powerful kick. Oh,
Bang!
oof. That was a strong kick.
And a stomp to the gut. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Oh, what a kick.
Oh, what a kick.
Boom. Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and switches into a flapjack.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
This, what a headbutt.
She's starting to wear down here. Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Naomi managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Could be the turnaround Naomi needed in this match. Ooh.
Endless kicks to the gut and dropping a hair too.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof. She's been slowed down yet again.
And a stomp to the gut too. Oh, targeting the stomach.
Boom! Kick lands. Brought in the hard way.
Playing possum. Shoulders down. Gets the shoulder. Wow. What's it going to take?
Not getting to 2 at this point has got to say something. Roman with his opponent across his own shoulders.
Switches into a flapjack.
She's been pushed past her limit here.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point. The head of the table cinches it in.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Fireman's carry. Nice takedown. Jack. Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Oh, by a forearm smash.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
No escape from these punches.
Ooh, right across the solar plexus.
Look at Reigns, top rope.
Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Turns it around.
Finally, Naomi's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Yeah, Naomi's survival instincts are taking over.
Shoulder to the gut. Oh, look at this.
So ruthless.
Ooh. Oh, kick connects.
Ooh, connects on the kick.
Double axe handle.
Just mounted with punches and not in a...
Will it be?
I think so.
The gauntlet claims Naomi is done.
Plenty of entrants left to go here, 4 in total.
Here we go with Rikishi next into the gauntlet.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
A show of confidence from Rikishi.
And he has an answer for Rikishi.
Schoolboy takedown.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
What power from the Tribal Chief.
Roman cannot be stopped here.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
Raise.
Oh, guillotine! He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. Kick. Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not. But power.
Cover.
2. He's gone. What a loss. Rikishi's not moving on in this gauntlet.
Another elimination, but we've still got 3 entrants on deck.
Tama looking to make a statement in this gauntlet match.
Jumping clothesline. Oof.
And at this point in the gauntlet, are you gentlemen stunned by how long this combatant has been able to survive?
Look, you should never underestimate the fire of a Samoan. In any other circumstance, I wouldn't be surprised. But if you look at the caliber of relatives already eliminated, you can't help but be impressed.
Switches into a flapjack.
Tama isn't being given any room to recover.
This is a good job of keeping Tama in check.
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. Here it comes. Superman punch.
He goes for the cover. Well, Tama got caught. Been eliminated.
And even after this next entrant, there's still another challenger. Now entering the gauntlet is Tamina, ready for action.
And as we get deeper into this war for the head of the table, the WWE Universe has gained hope. They're starting to believe a miracle is possible tonight.
The energy in the arena has shifted. Members of the Bloodline may have expected things to be over by now, but somehow one of their own has proven to be defiant in the face of all challengers.
Forearm gonna cut off the wind,
putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine.
This is agonizing. It doesn't take long to snap a joint or a ligament.
Serious Jeff. The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter. Turns that in his favor.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Unparalleled intensity for Roman Reigns.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
And a stomp to the gut. Oh, stomping away.
Ooh. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
She's starting to struggle here.
Suplex.
Tamina being controlled by the opposition here.
But Tamina's just one move from turning this around.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Planted with a wicked DDT. Great counter. And the cover. Gone from the gauntlet. Here's Tamina.
Here they come. The last entry in this gauntlet match.
The Gauntlet's next entrant is Haku.
clothesline. One final adversary stands in the way. The road has been tumultuous, but the finish line is in sight.
Finish the job on your fellow brethren, and there will be no question as to who sits at the head of the table.
Got him in the corner now.
Wicked clothesline. Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Reigns is picking up steam. Blast off!
What a splash! Turns it into a pin attempt. There's two. A kick out to stay alive.
He really thought that was it.
Ooh! Boom, what a kick. Cool looking to capitalize after the reversal. Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? Big boot over the top and hit the floor hard. And Aku's on the downside of things next. Here we go. Through the air and connects.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
And he gets set back into the ring. The cover, is it in? What a decisive victory for Roman Reigns. Just incredible.
The winner of this match, and officially, your Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns!
The battlefield was laid out. The gauntlet was fierce. Pain will live tomorrow. Scars will remain for life. But in this family, you will rule your own kin from a seat at the head of the table.